Hello, I'm Precedent. I'm a competitive player and TFT streamer that's hit rank 1 in multiple sets, and this is an unranked to challenger challenge. It's basically an educational walkthrough where I go over a game played in every single rank. I talk about a lot of things that could help you guys climb. I don't really know if there's like good value, so like let me know if you guys want to see more stuff like this in the comments. Alright, let's start the challenge. Think chosen literally sucks. Okay, Sante. Ready I am cloak. Okay, Sante start. If I get backline chosen, my front line's already like insane. If I get backline chosen, I'm pretty sure I'll like 20 streak this game. Best friends. It's just component buff it. Also, I did not hit a good chosen. I mean, yeah, I did not hit a good chosen. I mean, since I didn't hit a good chosen, even though I am playing like low elo right now, which is like where it's like really easy to abuse. I still don't think it's worth to just like try and play strongest here. I'm better off just sacking the first couple. Up this bow. Also, what's like since I plan on sacking, I'm just grabbing good components instead of making something that I can slam. I think like the main thing is like you just need to like make sure like you have a game plan. So like right now it's like my game plan is like to like not really focus too much on like these early rounds. I don't really care too much about winning these. I just set myself up for like a good stage 3 and 4. By stage 3, by setting myself up for a good stage 3, I'm like having really good items. Since I have component buff it, I go first pick off carousel plus components off Krugs. And hopefully I just commit to like some kind of streak and just like maybe natural like a decent board. And like a decent board with perfect items is like better than a decent board. Nothing again. I just need to make sure I lose. That's consistency. Losing. Oh, well, I mean, I'm playing in bronze, so like maybe he like doesn't really understand. One thing that I do feel like is like or like in like lower elo games that happens is that people like I feel like people always just try to play like the strongest board because like there's like they don't really like they're pretty afraid of like losing HP, like the concept of like HP and like being willing to like trade it off as like a resource. Oh, they want me. I have big shot Corky here. The only thing is I don't have any good items. It's like taking this, like I can probably commit to a streak. Actually, if I had the Garen, I'd probably be more willing to. I mean, since I don't really have the Garen, I'm down to just pass on it and just like commit to my my original game plan of just spiking on stage 3. I don't want to like commit to like a half spike on stage 2 and then just grease my streak. But one thing about playing like lower elos is I think it's like it's a lot better for you to greed or like greed a little bit more than like usual, just because it's you don't get as punished, and because of that, that means you can play for like a higher like a much higher cap out. I mean, bow, BF, tier, all good. I'll take the $3 bow then. Okay, I'm not losing to that. I mean, I'm not beating this. I'm not beating this. I'm not beating this. All right, well, yeah. This is one of the things about lower elo. I feel like nobody really tries to lose streak or like commit to like a loss streak. Yeah. So it's like when you like in lower elos, like when or like lower elo games, like when you do have a bad opener, in terms of items and units, like this is like a more than fine strat. I think like just like one general like concept is like you just want to like make sure you're strong for at least two, or ideally 2 out of the 3 per stages. So like my plan right now is spiking on stage 3 and stage 4. Sometimes you can only do like maybe like 1.5 stages where like you have to cycle 3-5. Like that's okay as long as like you have a plan to eventually spike at some point. Wait. Actually swapped out. What the heck? I mean, this is tempting. It's actually pretty tempting. I'll just buy this for now. My only problem with this is that I don't really have like I think like I don't have items for my chosen. Like right now, like my setup in terms of items is like I'd much rather have like a damage chosen or a carry chosen if I can. And I'm okay with carrying a Felios, just I don't have a rapid fire to go with it. And like here, it's like I have like 3 like essentially like perfect items for 80 flex. Or not like essentially like 3 like straight up 3 perfect items. I just want to make sure I spike with that. I just want to like set myself as best as I can for like a good or like a healthy 4-2 roll down in terms of money and HP, while it's like getting through this stage as best as I can. Because I don't want to commit too much to this stage. Actually, this sounds good to me. Echo, Poppy, TF. I mean, at least I got 1 damage unit. And good front line. I mean, that's not that bad. Don't think any of the other options were really worth it. Like the more I think about it, Like the Recon Bob gives me more gold value as well as like makes my board a little bit better. I feel like my units were not very good. But they were like I had some high cost units, so I traded it off for like a bunch of 4 costs. And this like just helped me get to like help me get to what's like a decent spot on 4-2. Hitting the Echo 2 is really big. It's probably one of the best 3 costs like in the game right now, not like in terms of items though. Like from what I had. I feel it's like in this meta it's like pretty hard to be so upset about an Echo 2. Open glove. I'll take another glove. I don't think I'm slamming. Actually, would I slam TG? Actually, I am. I've component buff it. I completely forgot. I think without component buff it, I would be a little hesitant on slamming TG, just because I really want to make sure I have a 3rd item to pair up the blue buff red buff. That sucks I don't have it chosen. But... oh, I mean... this is even worth it. I lose 2 gold for this. After losing that one. Still making 50 here. Okay, it's worth it. What am I saying? Urgot 2 is Urgot 2. Also, it's much better than TF with my items. Honestly, Urgot Chosen is probably like the best unit I could have hit. Like the more I think about it, I don't even. I'm like. Yeah. What? Wait. Why was I so hesitant? It's probably just Demon Slayer. This Demon Slayer item is super good. Don't think there's... I mean, I definitely do want to carry item. Demon Slayer is probably the best item that pairs with blue buff red buff and even Shroud. Gunblade would be really good if I was leaning towards like Ari, like Sentinel Ari, which I actually like do have like kind of like the setup for, but just looking for tank items here. Shroud Warmogs. I have 5. And then I'm not popping this yet just because I don't know what like more direction I'm looking for. Like I could be like say like this is I don't really have like like an item that can finish off right now. Like obviously like I want to like look for like maybe like a 3rd tank item, but it's like it's possible that I get something that like changes my mind. over this next round. Like an augment, say like Lucky Gloves or something. If after my roll down I have 2 carries, I'd much rather work towards like getting carry items. Just crash test dummies. I don't. Oh wait. Oh, bulk is actually. It's probably just crash test dummies still. Instead of bulk. I think crash test dummies is just way too good. I think there's a world where I don't buy this. Actually, there's actually no way. Like I already have 1 Caitlyn. Yeah, I already have 1 Caitlyn. I have good items for the Poppy. Like, there's actually no way. I'm pretty sure I was actually supposed to GS the Poppy though, since I have a remover. Like this Poppy is. Yeah, like basically, if I don't buy the Poppy, the only thing I'm really looking for is Chosen Ezreal. I don't think it's like that's like not worth it. Like tunneling only for that when my spot's already good enough. Let me I skipped the Senna that I was not supposed to. Playing 3 Sentinel, that is okay. Honestly, I could sell Thresh, make 20. Is selling Thresh worth it here? It's probably there's no way it is. Like selling Thresh just basically opens up. I mean, because commits me to 4 Sentinel. When I don't even have like Blitzcrank paired, Mordekaiser paired, and like I'm in a spot where I'm for sure re-rolling after neutrals. Saving this Anvil because I don't know what component I'll get. Also do a quick scout, see how many. Oh, Radiant Blue Bubble. Yeah. Probably stick built then. I think what's all Poppy. Like I think Stairs on Poppy is insane. I'm probably gonna stay on this Chosen Poppy for a long ass time. Probably just go 9 with it as well. I think I just need to upgrade. Honestly. Oh, I need off. Damn. Is Guardbreaker Poppy bad? I'm pretty sure Guardbreaker Poppy's not that good. Okay, we just go another glove then. Okay, honestly, I mean, after winning this, like normally, it's like you would hold this Thresh and you would just reroll after neutrals, but after winning that round, I'm just this is only because I'm playing I'm playing in my placements. I can probably just go straight to 9 with this board then. I just focus on a higher cap. Like one Jin, and I'm unbeatable with this front line. Crash test dummies plus chosen Poppy. The only thing right now is I just need to make sure I secure my win. And this guy might be going for Viego 3. He's 2 off, so I do need to watch out for that. I mean, if you're in a position to win, I think like the most important thing that I think people overlook, like a step that people overlook, is like basically just securing the win. I honestly, after losing that, I'm a little sauce. Losing it by 5. Well, okay, but going back to what I was saying, like securing the win is like you just need to scout and make sure that like you need to make sure that you scout the people that are in positions to contest your win. And like see like what their conditions are. And then like determine like, you know, like whether like they're able to, or whether you're able to like outcap them, or like how you can outcap them with that info. I want to at least one of these. Ideally Ezreal. It should be good for this stage. I mean, if I'm able to pivot into Ezreal 2, like Ezreal 2 with these items seems is probably like is much better. I also needed a Mumu. I just realized I might have skipped a Mumu. If I'm able to go Ezreal 2, Ezreal big shot plus a Mumu, like if ideally that's like I natural that. I also need to watch out for the Viego guy. Still a 7. This guy has some. He has 1. I mean, as long as I have 2, as long as I find 2 Viegos, I'll never be able to hit. Man, how many hearts does this guy have? 7? Oh, what? don't think any of these items are that good for my spot. Just gonna take whatever like spikes my board the hardest for the next 2 rounds, because I just need to get to 9. What is going on here though? 2 radiant items, blue buff and a Nico. Wait, never mind. I don't even need it. I don't need to move. I don't know why I thought I did. I have emo chosen. Oh wow, people are capping really high. I'm actually kind of surprised how high people are capping for a silver game. Or like a silver gold game. This does not feel like silver gold. Jin. I honestly kind of. I should just open sell this Caitlyn. I'm sure I'm not playing around Caitlyn here. Like, there's no way I don't hit a 0-2 at the minimum. Open to like just adding Thresh to my front line and pushing a big shot back line. Huh. I mean, against this guy, I just try to make sure my Ezreal starts on one of the carries. Ezreal's single target is actually really high. Make sure my Thresh is in front of like the melees, get as best of ultis I can. There's one off of Caitlyn. Yeah, I mean, he didn't take that. I also need the whole Caitlyn then. I give him Jhin too. It did. Oh, that's not good. Oh, last time my Ezreal almost got one shot. I think it's probably better to stay away. The only thing's really left to do is just position. Position and deny. There's 1 Yorick, 0, 3 Jhin. I know I told myself to look for Caitlyn's, but I think I like mentally checked out of looking for Caitlyn's. Of course. Is there anything worth selling? I kind of really want this. I don't think anything's worth selling. Let's focus on positioning. That's it. Okay, honestly, I don't know why this game felt like a lot harder than like a silver game. Not bad. I don't know why, but recently I've been addicted to prismatic augments. There's just something about it. I think this might be the worst little legend I've ever seen. Oh, it's component anvil. I mean, completed anvil. Heart still chosen, quirky pair. I mean, don't mind me. Okay, Sante chosen is probably just like straight up like. Okay, Sante chosen is like the best chosen one cost along with Corky. Like both of them are like in their own tier. Usually when you have Kesante chosen, if you have like end up slamming something, say like anything like Hodge or something like that, like he does really well. Even though he's a frontline item, he or frontline unit, he does really well with healing and damage items. Kind of just I would like a Sentinel though, if possible. I mean, that Bruiser augment is just not a real augment. Between Cluttered Mind or Patient Study, I like Patient Study more than Cluttered. Bow, Red Buff Hodge, Red Buff Tier. I think if I had like a better board, I would consider taking Bow instead of Patient Study. I mean, since there's a chance that I might just sell everything except for Kesante, kind of down to take Patient Study. Okay. Let's go for Warmogs. Warmogs on Kesante too. I have 3 components here. I didn't really need to slam anything for this fight because they were level 3. 3 components to work around. I decided to take Warmogs instead of like any of the damage components just because I have like these 3 components can easily or like more than likely ideally I want to lean towards damage components with these. So it's like if I'm already working on like potentially /2 to /3 damage items, like the only thing I'm really missing right now is frontline, and you can't go wrong with Warmogs in stage 2, especially on Chosen Kesante. Oh wow. Fuck. Okay. I saw Sentinel plus Heart Sealant. I don't know where this came from. I personally do not really like Last Whisper Slam, but I mean from here, it's probably always Last Whisper. Always Last Whisper work around here. I'm not gonna slam yet though. I'm gonna wait and see like if I'm able to greed. Chosen Senna. Don't really think I can greed against Chosen Senna. The 2 streak is way too important. But if say we're fighting like someone like who's also open, like their board is really weak, I wouldn't slam just because depending on like if I'm able to greed until carousel, I will, because depending on what component I get, like, it could change what I want to make. Like for example, I'm able to greed the entire way. I can't get tier. I got like BF sword, so then I make IE. I make IE play around tier bow. Also, I just completely forgot I had patient study. I don't know if it was only 4 to level 5 for free. But if it was only 4 XP, I haven't played patient study in so long. If it was only 4 XP, then I should have leveled there. Cause securing this win is 2 gold versus what's only getting 1 extra gold, which I don't know if it was. Rapid fire, Mordekaiser. I mean, I have a Warmogs. I have Warmogs blue buff. I don't have a big shot. I mean, it's always blue buff. I think this is fine. Getting a little bit more damage when I have Warmogs instead of Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser is really strong early though. We're level 6. IE Hodge. Wow. That Vex, I don't know what that Vex targeting was, but it targeted this clump instead of here. From like back here. And that swung the fight. Last was we're never really playing Ari. I do have blue buff though. Don't really think I'm leaning towards Ari. It's most likely just Ezreal if I can. I have Heartsteel opener. Set? Oh. I mean, now that I have a Senna too. BF is good. IE is ideal. it kind of hurts to sell Yone. It'll especially hurt if there's a set next shop, but it's like making 40 is way too good. I already have a guaranteed level 6, which is like I don't really. I'd only hold the Yone in hopes of hitting a set. Costs 1 gold to level. And my backline is insane. The only thing I'm really worried about is frontline. All I have here is a Kesante with Mormogs. On stage 3 as frontline, essentially. Frontline is definitely not looking so hot. But it should be fine. My items are so good. My items are so good, my board is so good, my econ is so good. So like from a spot like this, the only thing that I really need to focus on is making sure I cap out well. Like I'm in an amazing spot right now, and I just need to focus on extending that lead to like the later parts throughout the game. Because I patient study, like I have really easy access to level 8. I mean level 9 this game. But I definitely don't want to like skip out on 8 because it's like I don't want to trade off too much HP, so I'm definitely gonna roll it down on 8, and I can just go into 9 later to secure a cap out. Hedge fund. I think Bremo Declaw is not really good, even with the Warmogs right now. Open belt. I'm never taking that. I don't really think I'm taking Pandora's. My components are more than fine. It would either be hedge fund or determined investor, but I think from here, determined investor is a lot better. Oh, new recruit. New recruit is also really good. I'm pretty sure the stats say new recruit is better. Also gives me the fawn. I mean, not the fawn, the thing. But the okay, what can I play here? The determined investor is definitely really good from this spot. Gives me tank item plus 2 components. I don't know if it's better from this spot. Like new recruit is really good just because of the fawn. Like the fawn, not the fawn. Sorry. Like the dupe as well. Like the dupe on level 8 roll down helps so much because like say you hit like Ezreal pair. You can just pop it on Ezreal and you can just instantly click on a frontline chosen and you're done and you just go 9. So it just gives you like lots of flexibility with your roll down, and it makes the run a lot easier. Also, for my positioning here is I'm just trying to put like the main AD units next to the last whisper. I have it like centered like this, so like where most of the units clump around Kesante, or most of like the melee units should clump around Kesante, and then Senna gets like most value that way, since her spell is AOE. Why can't I want this glove? Oh, nope. What is belt then? Oh. Oh, I already have Heartsteel +1. Probably not taking this. I need some frontline. Because I'm going to have to sell Kesante, roll for my Chosen. My items are so, like, make it so like, I'd much rather have like a backline Chosen if I can. I will probably commit my Nico to a, just finishing off like backline or frontline, and just go 9. Probably, I'm for sure can be my, most likely can be my Nico on level 8. I'm definitely in a position where I can run Heartsteel on stage 4. I can greed some extra Heartsteel on stage 4. So definitely want to hold Yone and set if possible. If I find chosen Ezreal, let's play 5 Heartsteel on stage 4 this game. I just sold the... Okay. I'll still go Even Shroud. Do I want to commit Nico to Caitlyn here? I know I said I would most likely. But do I need to? Like what I need to do is I need to fix my board because I'm pretty sure I have a bunch of garbage. Grabback, Contagion. It's not big grabback. I don't really have... Like, big grabback is good when you have like 3 open components that you need to work around. Not balanced budget. Already so much money. Tons of that Little Buddies Contagion. Little Buddies is good right now, but I think I feel like Little Buddies on like a level 9 board, which I'm 100% going to play towards this game, is not very... It's definitely not the best. I think it's either Tons of Stats or Contagion then. I personally like Contagion more than Tons of Stats. I don't know which one's better, but I will be going with this then. Two Sentinel, 4 Guardian, 3 Rapid Fires. It's probably fine. I don't think I don't need to commit Caitlyn here, or like commit Nico to Caitlyn. The board's already good enough to where I definitely say I most likely won't win rounds, but I'll definitely like save enough HP. I have lots of HP to work with. From this spot, this Nico is most likely going to be committed towards Jhin then. Okay, let me just see how high are people going to cap this game? Pretty low. Probably high. Actually, but they're rolling here. I don't really know what they're rolling for. Mira. Going 9. He'll probably cap pretty high. Actually, he's stuck on Ari though, so I can definitely cap a lot higher than he will. This guy's also going to cap pretty high. Can. Oh. Yeah, I kind of would like Heartsteel in, because I'm most likely losing every round. But unfortunate. It's a Jin there. Jin tier. Like, if I can get that, I will. I'll definitely take it, but like the odds it's staying is like probably 0. Redemption plus 1 Jin copy. Hold forward, big shot. Love belt. Don't see anything to change here. Most likely just a 5-3. Back next few. Make sure I have enough money to roll and upgrade, because I basically need to change like my entire board almost. Definitely in a spot to where I can look for legendary as my carry. Usually like with like the changes in the most recent patch, it's not reliable to play around 2-star legendary on level 9 rolls, unless you are like rich. But I also have a Nico on top of being pretty rich. If I 5-3 it, I think 5-3 is perfect interval. The interval changes depending on how many losses and wins, so I don't know off the top of my head. But I'm just gonna level on whichever perfect interval, whether it's 5-2 or 5-3. Nico 2. Just 1 gold. Definitely selling her garbage ass later. Oh, these guys are beefy. level next turn regardless of whether or actually let me it's 5 on loss, 4 on win. Whatever. Too lazy to do the math. I don't really want to drop below too much more than this if I can avoid it. Stuff. Prep my roll down. Alright. Oh, just randomly Mosher. That's pretty good. Guardian in this way. This guy does not really deserve to be in here. Okay, well, I mean, this game I'm definitely just playing on four big shot plus whatever frontline. I have a Blitz 2. What do I have? Blitz 2, Poppy 2. It's most likely just like Sentinel plus Alawi set if I can. Some dead units in, but they're like quality units. I mean, Shojin is really nice here. I'm down for Shojin. Steadfast Alawi is also looking pretty good. Alright, it's gone. Just Shojin then. Mana. Okay, thank God I got it. Mana item for 4 big shot. My cap this game is Ezreal plus Jhin dual carry. I really want an Alawi in if I can. Okay, with rolling. The board I'm looking for is just Alawi over Gragas. This spot. Is it worth holding Thresh? Can I play Thresh from here? I don't think so. Oh, it's not mine. Always roll after neutrals. I sent it after carousel because I'm one eco off. But I mean, I'm not sending it here because I have 2 lives guaranteed since I won that 1 round. 2 lives guaranteed. So I'm okay with sacking 1 because if I can, like I want to hit a legendary 2-star before I use the Nico. But like me rolling after carousel is basically praying I hit a Jin to use the Nico right now. So they're 50 gold. I don't know if they're trying to go to 10, but Maui 2, Yorick, 3 Yorick. I mean, there's no way I'm going to 10 with while I have legendary Nico on my bench. It's actually way too easy to spike. Anyway, now I can look to go 10. This game will probably be over before I get to 10. Actually, 30, 2 to 5 per. I mean, if I lose one, I'll just send it. But if I can go 10, I'll just go 10 basically just for jazz. Yeah, it'll just be +1 trait. I always forget about KDA Kali. No, I checked it there. They're level 10, but like their board is just full of garbage. Like so many garbage units. Yeah. I get 3rd item off carousel for Jin. Level for another jazz stack. That's like decent unit. It's most likely. Oh, yeah, I mean, it's 100% rapid fire. I'll just grab this then. Aphelios would be pretty good. Double trait. 100% rapid fire here, if I can. I've opened cloak. I mean, it's just Third item. Honestly, it's probably just BT here. BT makes it so I can't die to anything random. Especially when you have like a bunch of turrets lined up later. Oh, failures. Have some AD. Makes it so when I have like 30 turrets or crossbows, I can low-key train tank a little bit. Okay, yeah, I can train tank a little bit. I definitely want to keep my Sunfire alive against this. They have a lot of healing. Try to play Sunfire on the opposite side if I can. I mean, I'll hold on to these in case I lose. Otherwise, I'll just sell once I get enough crossbows. Most likely last fight. I mean, they swap Sona to this side. I have a feeling that they're gonna swap Ari to this side as well. Then I'll just play this guy more towards the middle. Yeah. Jin is so cool. Oh, nice. Prismatic Prelude. Yeah, this Nami unit might be the worst unit in the game. True damage, Edgelord. These shops are not very good. bulk? Bulk or radiant item? It's probably not radiant item just because I don't have a board right now. I'm kind of down to just open with bulk and just play for later. I think. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have a board to play around. I didn't have like a solid chosen yet. Just bulk. Just a lot safer. And with that, I just make 10 then. Let's make 10. I commit to loss streak. Take a quick scout. I'd be more inclined to reroll bulk just because I don't really like bulk early on that much, and just go for radiant if I actually had like a board that was coming together. But I just had like a bunch of garbage. I guess it wasn't like a bunch of garbage. It was just it's like a pile of garbage. Oh, this guy looks like he's committing to loss. Maybe this guy as well. A lot more focus on just keeping my streak. I'm willing to take like the extra 1 or 2 HP of damage just to secure my streak here. Because the thing is, if my streak gets fucked, like from my spot, like my plan is like my plan to come back this game all revolves around getting streak money on stage 2. It's like essentially like the only way I come back. Okay, I wasn't even close trying to. I wasn't even close trying to kill this thing. I thought maybe I could just snag a kill right there. Just BF sword then. Work on my damage components. I'm probably just gonna toss everything that isn't like working on our damage components to the front. Like this raw chain will just be spread instead of crown guard. I get a cloak spread, belt spread. Just essentially anything that isn't committing towards good carry items. Do you have BF Sword Samira? Like, I'm open to playing Samira. Potentially. The only thing is, I don't really like, like when I'm playing like lower elo, I don't really like to commit to reroll that much. That's because I do think sometimes in lower elo you just get pivoted into. When it's like, when I can just play tempo and I can probably do it better than like the average player in this in platinum. But if I have like the spot to reroll and it seems like I'm uncontested, I'll go for it. But like typically, I think if you're like climbing climbing out of elo that like you probably shouldn't be, and you should like playing tempo is much better. It just leaves less room to get griefed, essentially. I mean, sometimes your spot is just way too good to not reroll. Won't kill anything here. I can like I'm trying to get the kill on this Lilia here. I'm not against it. Nope. I mean, this is honestly fine too. It's 4 units. It's basically as if I killed one. That means killing the Lilia. I know did not proc his thingy for him. Oh fuck. I think this unit's pretty good. You know, it's pretty good if you have like the setup for it. Like bulk is good for it. It's pretty good to run like mid game. The only thing is I would need Echo and I would need some KDA units as well. Like I think she does really well with her traits active. Set a part steel with an MF. Need bow. I mean, it's definitely IE. This person has spoils. I don't think I'm gonna bulk my front line. I'm down to take a good loss if I can here. I think if I like fully bulk everything out, there's a pretty high chance I win. Ah, fuck! I won. For some reason, I thought it looked like I was about to lose. Like if I didn't chain the Vi there. I don't even know if I would have lost if I chained the Vi. Tiny Titans. True damage in. Let's do this. I kind of want to commit a component to Keisante, but I kind of don't want the bow on him because there's a high chance I sell his ass. This is most likely just 80 flex. I don't think after hitting this Tiny Titans that I commit to like any like Samira line or anything, unless I like happen to like natural like country Samira. Pretty sure this is just an 80 flex game. I know, it was actually still possible to play Samira. Recon Bob. Oh, they got his illusion. Spat, spat, spat. As well as Glove Samira. I mean, if I can get a spat, that's like ideal. Just play true damage. The spat that defies all like properties in the game. Yep. I can get one BF sword. One BF sword, my spot's insane. Alright, that means I'm definitely never looking towards Samira. True damage emblem just completely. They have armor, they have HP, they have anything. It just completely defies that. Defies tactician health. Damn. Didn't get to 40, that kind of sucks. I need to kill 3 more there. Oh, whoa! I mean, okay. I'm not complaining. Where do I take this? It's gonna cost me 2 gold. I think there is a world, but it's probably... I probably just don't take it here. This rod... I'm gonna come in here. Spat. I mean, I definitely go for another cash out then. I think 5 here. Actually, do I? I mean, I like my board is garbage anyways. Like, I might as well just play for now. Leaves open the option too, if I want to. So I could also just play like 4 true damage with 3 for a cash out. Just plug these guys in real quick. So I don't lose them. Maybe, just maybe, it might be 7 hard steel instead of true damage, but it's most likely not. Just because true damage is true damage. Kind of sucks though. Like now that I have this bow, I have bow stuck on Yasuo. It's actually a pretty valuable item. But it's also gonna be like kind of hard to find remake Yasuo. Yeah, rod, cloak, glove. Okay, well I mean now there's just no hard steel spat potential. It's almost always true damage here. Should I put on Ezreal right now? I don't think it matters. It's not going to do much on Ezreal right now. It's probably always true damage though. On this guy for now. Just gives me some flexibility. What can I cloak? I mean, just leveling and sending it next turn. Don't really want to commit the true damage back here, just in case I say like hit like chosen Caitlyn. It would mean I have to sell Ezreal. Not worth it when I'm already committing to loss. I kind of want to get this cash out though, because I've already 2 in, and I got a loss of 5 on. A loss of 5 Heartsteel on stage thingy. So I'll probably try to fit in 3 Heartsteel. It's most likely Set, K'Sante, Ezreal. Oh, Little Buddy. Little Buddy's really good with true damage. Oh, big shot Ezreal. Okay. Well. Oh, you want me now? I can probably just sit on this for now. I'm okay with just running true damage Ezreal this game instead of Caitlyn. I mean, there's no way I'm selling this Ezreal. Yeah. I just commit to a what's all like a full 5 cash out. Because the thing is like as true damage Ezreal plus big shot chosen, like chosen Ezreal is, if it's big shot, it's actually like substitutable for Caitlyn, just because you don't have to run anything to pair with this guy. You're not gonna sell him. Plus, it's like with chosen big shot, like I won't take bad losses if I do lose. Aw. I'm probably not gonna greed more than 1 cash out though. Sony replacement Yasuo and Kennen. Ideally, I go for red buff. Off carousel, unless this happens to drop me like a full blue buff or something. But it's most likely just red buff. It's true damage emblem as well. Jax 3. I do need to watch out for Jax 3. Okay. I mean, it's Jax 3, but the rest of his board is garbage, so I should be able to take a good loss here. Okay, Ezreal needs to live for another cast. Okay. I did not take a good loss. $1 bow, good for me. Oh wait, this Fogos is so cute when it's small. Okay, I really need to get this bow off of Yasuo this turn. What do I sell? 1, 2. Yeah, probably just 1, 2. Like I might be playing 3 Heartsteel, but like first to go is just 1, 2 for sure. Oh, I mean, that's not good. That's also not good. Block it more. No, I mean, this is not a good loss. Oh, fuck it. Nice. And the only way I can, like Jin is actually hella good. Or I like chosen or big or I mean true damage Jin is good if I can somehow conjure up a blue buff. Otherwise, so I don't even know why the fuck this guy's still in. Oh, the main thing about like true damage and why it's like good with little bodies is like the fact that you run so many garbage units that it actually. Do I even have 8-bit stacks? No, I have no 8-bit stacks. I'm probably just staying on this guy for the entire game. I just need to focus on like actually building my front line. Any of the 4-cost units as well as a Kali 2 would be really good. So like 6 true damage if possible. Wait, there we go. What do I have paired? 1, 2, 3. I'll roll for one more. Okay, there we go. Stuff there. No tears. A glove. Alright, I mean, it's good to me. Let's go 9 here. Oh wait, I just realized I have a set in. I definitely should have dropped this set. I looked at my sidebar, I saw a bruiser. Definitely should have dropped this set for Alawi. Little buddies so I have. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's pretty good. It's okay though. Like set as a unit is just beyond broken. Ideally, I get like a GA. GA is probably best here. Or Kali. Gunblade wouldn't be bad as well. Or Hodge. I think I'd prefer GA over the healing though. I already have bulk. Plus, like she's built-in healing. I have so much damage on her already. I'd much rather have just like a get out of jail free card rather than more healing. Whoa, that's a true damage Ziggs. Chosen. $23. I need a sack too. Third item here. Blue buff is really good. Hodge is good. Probably go for blue buff here if I can. I mean that's like ideal. Stairs not bad. Okay, just go on. Okay. Let's take Hodge then. I think Hodge with GS reaches the AP breakpoint to where it only needs 1 auto, but I think that like that entire math thing is like kind of negligible. Oh, it doesn't. Leveling here. Kind of need a sack too if I want to win this game. I mean, I'll level if I lose, but ideally, I really want to sack 2. It's a Jax. That's not good. Collie's right in front of the Jax. Okay. Can't even take that. Already starting on my Collie, that's not good. Loke? From this spot. Fuck, there's no mana. I mean, this might be the bailout. Because Jhin can actually deal with Jax. It's just all up to my front line whether my front line can live long enough for my Jhin. Nice. I don't know if he swapped back. Nice. Okay, I mean, I have Jax plus Kiana right in front of the... Echo plus Kiana right in front of it. All my forms of CC. Nice. Oh, I kind of got bailed out by this. Sentinel versus Mosher Guardian. While not having a Last Whisper. Oh, the Sentinel is so much HP. It's probably like this. I don't think Last Whisper is a big deal. Like that big of a deal from my spot. I think more so is like nothing's gonna outlive my Jhin if it gets to a certain point. I think I just need work on frontline more than anything. Sentinel with bulk in this many units. I kind of got bailed out this game. I mean, hopefully I can close it out, but yeah, I mean, you know, sometimes you just have to get bailed out. Damn. Okay, honestly, like, I'm pretty sure I would have beat this guy even without Jhin. It's just Jhin helped help me deal with the Jax. Honestly, getting remover is the biggest fucking high roll. Actually, the more I think about it now, it's only when you're committed to reroll. But like, having a remover when you're committed to reroll, it's like, it's actually like, the game just feels 20 times better. Oh, BF Sword's good. Definitely not gonna use Punk Launcher. Super fan. Well, this might have to be a buy. I have potential to have like actually like a pretty good board. Quirky pair, super fan. Playing around BF Sword plus full item. Oh, there's Guardian plus Sentinel. I'll play Streak Skin. Rod. Oh. Oh, roll the dice. Anyway, I think roll the dice is way too good on 2-1. It's not much better than this. Red buff. Roll the dice in red buff? Kind of sucks I didn't hit any pair or anything. I mean, I guess I only have quirky pair. I mean, these are for sure going in. Gee, is that even true? I'm down and just do this. Don't have true damage in either. Oh, radiant blue buff. That is not good. This item is beyond broken. Okay, true damage plus okay, is it even worth playing Yone here? Take out true damage rapid fire? There's actually no way. I mean, like playing Hearthstone here, like the intervals are still like a little weird. It's probably fine to do this then. I think I'll just put in Hearthstone 2-5. Like 2-2 Hearthstone is like whatever. Like the intervals are like 2-5 Hearthstone is still good interval for 4-2. And I really do not want to lose the 2 streak. The 2 streak is like so important. 2 streak is worth 2 gold from bonus plus win. There's like potential that I might not even play Heartsteel, depending on like what my board is and what other people's board is looking like. On Radiant Blue. Probably melee carry with this. Blue buff. Radiant. GA. He's also playing melee carry. Pumping up AD. Okay. We're thinking 10 here. Yeah, I'm not really interested in Superfan. I kind of want to keep the Rascals on this guy. Would I ever make Morello here though? Oh wait, no, I wouldn't. I have red buff. Would I ever make Gunblade? I could see a world where I go Gunblade. I could also see a world where he's Greed. I definitely don't need to make Gunblade against this guy. But if like Gunblade gets me like the 5 streak, I will heavily consider it. And I will most likely slam it. So I could just go Red Buffari. If I do want to play towards that. Hopefully there's no spat. Nice. I mean, I can for sure guarantee the glove, or like most likely guarantee the glove. It's on a 1 cost. Okay. I think I could have taken Cloak for Even Shot, but I think I'd rather finish off Glove right now. Cloak, putting Even Shot on Tarek 1, not gonna live that long. Whereas finishing off 2 items that work with each other. Rage Blade. And that's definitely going in. I definitely want to get Heartsteel in now if I can. I think I just... Yeah, that's a Ribbon too. I'm against it. I mean, it's a good thing I got the heart seal in. I have IE red buff, Rascal's glove. Super fan. I'm shying away from it here. I'm also open to just open selling this cannon on Krugs. Open selling cannon on Krugs, swapping to new thingy. I'm not really getting that much value out of cannon except for a chosen unit with true damage. It's like true damage when I don't have Shojin on Senna is like not even like the world's biggest deal in terms of ult cast. Like the true damage is nice, but I think it's worth selling. So there's actually a decent amount of stuff that I can hit that's better. Play this for now. Most likely any two cost I'd be willing to take. Country crowd diver. I mean, first off, I want to reforge this rod. Cloak. Okay, even shroud. I mean, if I buy this, I can't really play it right now. I'm down to just wait one then. Country crowd diver. Katarina is not the most appealing. But put this on then. Go to turn without putting this on. I honestly, even if I put this on someone, I'm not killing shit anyways. This guy is so strong. I mean, it's not Lucky Streak. Bulk is really good. Salvage bin is good. Salvage bin from this spot. It's probably bulk. Oh, this is really good. Five plus 3. Oh, this seems fine to me. A little on the poor side right now. I mean, my board is insane. Fuck. That's not good. One heart off. Nice, got more gold. Kind of need more gold more than anything right now. That little rejuice stimmy right there was actually so fucking good. It helped me reach this 50 breakpoint. Red buff GA on my tank. It says 2 Ezreals. Probably just a 4-2 all in. Oh, that's a spat. What are the odds I get this? It's gone. I mean, blue buff's ideal here. Otherwise, bulk component, most likely. Probably belt. Bulk for frontline component. I don't know what this guy's playing. JG Hodge. Only 2 Ezreals. I mean, hopefully he's playing Jax and he just sells the Ezreals. This guy's Yone. This guy's Ezreal. 80 flex, 80 flex. Made IE. Zephyr. Buff, 80 flex. I spent too much time looking around. Maybe I could level it or something. Don't really have anything good to level for, honestly. That's Jax 3. I mean, he just hit it this turn because I was literally just looking at his board. He lost to Jax 3. Okay, to be fair, he probably has no EDMs in, and the rest of his board sucks. So I have three giga items. Doesn't it's EDM chosen. IE and Morello. It's kind of good. Kind of want to get Spellweaver in. If we drop this, is that correct? Probably just bulk this in and lose Sentinel. Kind of sucks. I mean, Ari's Ari. Ari will at least like kill 1 unit or chunk 1 unit. And getting the AP for the Seraphine is really big. Honestly, I probably should have just leveled here. It's fine though. It's not bad to not level. But I could have just kept both. And played the Ari. Okay, this lobby's pretty heavily contesting each other. Like, for similar units. Hold this kind just in case I get drop spat here. Probably. How healthy am I? 74. It's probably worth holding this Yone. If I do happen to find Ezreal chosen relatively early, I can just play 5 or still for a while. Or for the stage. Cloak chain. Let me just get rid of shit I'm never gonna grab. Is Declawny good? He's also playing Ezreal. Oh lord. Declaw does not look good in this lobby. Like, maybe I just find Ezreal chosen for everyone else. Hopefully. There's already 2 gone. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Chalice. Man. Not making 20 here. I mean, hitting Ezreal chosen this early with like perfect items like this, I'm like, and like how much HP I have, I'm more than like in a comfortable enough spot to where I can create one like a 5 heart steel cash out, maybe even more than just one. I'm definitely greeting at least one. Hitting it this early. I did not expect to hit it like that, but God bless I did. Kiana, Ezreal. We're dropping 4 big shot. Crowd diver plus this. Maybe it's not worth it, because like when I'm playing 5 Heartsteel, like I don't really expect to win that much. I'm more always expecting to just kill. I'm trying to kill the most, or as much as I can. It's just playing 4 big shot, just playing around like my 3 item chosen Ezreal as the best as I can. But I can't tell if it's like, I'm pretty sure it's 4 big shot, and I made a pretty bad mistake by playing those units. I'm not gonna go back to 4 big shot. That's a spat. I can't. Okay, I mean, I shouldn't even look at the spat. GA is gone. Okay. Everything I'm looking at is just gone. Poppy glove. Poppy glove's not bad. My plan is not really to rush 9 from this spot. It's more so I just greed 1 cash out here, and then I pivot into like a real board, which is why I'm holding all these pairs instead of making econ. Because like I can't go 9 with this garbage. I was down to hold the Ezreals, or extra Ezreal. I mean, unless I win this. Actually, yeah. I mean, unless I win this. I might be able to run 3 Heartsteel, but I'm definitely dropping off of almost like there's like a 90% chance I'm dropping off of 5 Heartsteel after this cash. Playing an extra 4 rounds or 4 rounds, like 4 full rounds in stage 5, when it's like everything's 1-star hard steal, is probably not the move. Okay, yeah, I just have like I have the entire pivot anyways. Do I even want Caitlyn, honestly? Okay, I mean, I'm not gonna hold Zac. Zac's not a real unit. Tome. Shit. Okay, oh yeah, I got dizzy. I was like thinking about like 4 different things right there. Just pretend that never happened. Oh, I didn't even get punished. Okay, I mean, I've chosen Big Shot. I definitely just want to lean into 4 Big Shot as best as I can. 4 Big Shot plus whatever frontline I can get. So I mean, like, do I really need to run Caitlyn? No. I already have Big Shot there. It's more so just focus on frontline. Poppy 2. Do I want to keep this on her? Probably fine. Okay, sorry for like the really slow decision making. I've been like awake for a while. I should have been on this board like similar to this like a long time ago, and I should have been able to like recognize a lot sooner. Echo pair and Blitz pair is probably worth rolling. Well, that should be good enough to go, right? It's okay, so also I can probably just do this too then. Can't forget bulk. Probably want to Kali on the inside a little bit. Let's go 9 from here. The main thing also like from this game is just like I don't really know how to explain this this part. It's just more so that like I think like the biggest thing is since I hit early chosen Ezreal, I greeted a five cash or a 5 hard steel cash out on stage 4, which put me in this position. Gave me Jazz back. Gave me I'm up a tome on everyone. And trade for some HP. And just like the little bits of spike that you can get starting like stage 4 and 5. Like if it swings one fight, that's like minimum like 10 HP already. I could have gone that BT. Honestly, it's fine that I didn't. GS is fine as well. BT would have been nice. But not necessary. He needs it more. Yep. Probably lose 1 gold, just hold Echo Pair in case I hit. Like Vex would not be a bad like cheap level 9 if I happen to find nothing. Zephyr. Jax. Jax is actually a really hard matchup for Ezreal. Also, I put myself in a spot to where I got hit by the dummy. Lots of time, Ezreal just loses out to Jax. Like you need to switch into, Jhin in order to beat that. They're really good rolls. There's a Zephyr there. I'll leave it. Okay, I mean, if he's putting it here, then it's like he's most likely going to do a swap. I don't think there's any other Crash Test dummies. So there is an Akali. I'm fine to do this. $29. If I want to play for win, I definitely need to sack one. Driven guy is really strong. Okay, when I do go 9, what am I looking for? Willing to go Echo over Mordekaiser, and if that's the case, then I could drop a Kali. Say like I hit like a Yorick 2. I definitely do want Mosherin if I can for this Poppy. It's probably a little too hard to fit in emo. It's like say like Vex right now, but Vex is like just really cheap. So like if I can, ideally it's Echo over this, Kiana 2, Yorick 2 over Akali, and I have an open slot +1. I also need to work on Jhin. I also need to incorporate Jhin somehow. Probably just QSS, maybe a Warmogs. It also might be Warmogs with my even shot instead, but I mean I do have a remover worst case. This is most likely a second. Might not even be a second. Jax is really strong. I kind of need to pop off with Jax or Jhin here. Triple Z was actually takeable. Oh, holy fuck, that was close. Oh, this is most likely just my board. I just have to do, just all I need to do is focus on positioning now. Honestly, not much more that I can do in this spot. Also, I fought 3 reels. That's not good. I'm probably just overran. That's not good. Oh, I mean, it's a second. It's a second. I had bad matchmaking into a second. Also, I couldn't like get to where I needed to go in order to cap out this game, or in order to win. Also, I did throw like 2 rounds randomly. Alright, whatever. I threw 2 rounds randomly because I was just like slow. I've been awake for a really long time. Hello, this game that I'm going over is the game that I played that promoted me from Diamond to Masters. And just gonna start the video. 1.5x as well. I just pick item payout because I don't know, I don't really like anything else. This is already a really good start. Chosen Jinx. I think Chosen Jinx is actually really good, but the only thing is it really depends on my components I'm dropped. So I'm I'm most likely going to buy this. It's just I need to see like play component. I mean I could drop the Nephelios here, so it's like for sure buy. I already have a board that I can play. Really strong board. I'm most likely not looking to open this game. I'm looking to play tempo. So I'm really hoping that I get like some sort of like makeable item. I think like the first 2 aren't really clickable. So I just reroll them into and they turn into more unclickable stuff. Yeah, just level for Guardian. Since I have Spoils of War, I really want to like ideally I want to be killing units. If I can, I want to be streaking as much as I can. Like honestly, like Spoils of War, as long as you're killing units, like getting like some value from it is like not like the worst thing ever. Bow on Jinx, pretty standard. I don't make the Sunfire yet, just because there's a lot of people that like could be playing like generic like really weak boards. Like this guy, he's playing a relatively weak. Okay, honestly, I put the belt on. I'm hesitant on making the Sunfire because it's like I don't think I need it to be him. I just put the belt on just like just in case. So like Sleight of Hand is a really strong augment, even though he is level 3. But yeah, it's like not even close. I don't know. And yeah, I try to like not stand the Sunfire for as long as I can because typically Sunfire is like at best like a stage 2 item. It tends to fall off like really fast. And if I'm able to greed for like a better item, so say like I am last pick because I win the first 3 rounds, I am left with a cloak on carousel. Like I go even shot instead of making Sunfire. So if I can, I want to try and get away with not slamming, but yeah, against this guy, I get the feeling I have to slam. Oh, also it is payout, which I like do forget about. Yeah, it helps you make 10 here. Here I just got the people that are 100 HP, and I decide whether I want to level to 10 or not. I mean, level to 5. And let's all contest the streak, which I end up doing. That guy also ends up contesting streak. Yeah, I mean, like I can level to 10 here for basically for free. It was either make 20, stay level 4, or I still make 10 and level to 5. Which I think level saying make if you can make 10 while going level 5 and you're looking for streak, you almost always do. I mean, I have Sunfire Bow. Ideally, it's red buff. Actually, no, sorry, not red buff. I already have Sunfire. It's just finishing whatever bow item I can because I want to. Ideally, I want to take a component here that finishes the bow item because I want to be as strong as I can for the next 2 rounds. Next 2 rounds are really important. Like 5 streak in stage 2 is the equivalent of like of being Bezos. Like Runon's here. And I just keep on. I make Runon's here. I just keep an eye on like the strongest player, like the other 100 person that's 100 HP, as well as the 98 HP player. I want to make sure I position for them because they are most likely the strongest people in the lobby along with me. Also, this shop is pretty insane. I don't think playing I like putting in Ezreal it makes me any stronger. Like it's definitely not stronger than Jinx in this spot. Jinx it does too much for my board. I don't even end up fighting the person that's streaking, which is honestly pretty unfortunate because I'm pretty sure nobody is stronger than me. So it's like the other person got away with a 5 streak. On this turn, I just end up selling my chosen, just because I'm most likely okay with almost any other chosen, since I can swap my entire board, go level 6, um play like a super setup, or like a, not like a really strong setup. It feels bad like doing that swap while not on neutral since you don't see a chosen. And yeah, I just hit Hearthstone here. Yeah, like this game is like most likely over at this rate. Like in my head, it's like the odds that I don't win this game is really really low. Like my only focus right now is basically how I extend like the lead that I'm given. And it's just like my main like goal. But it's like pretty hard. I only got one component from Carousel, although I did get a lot of gold. Even though I'm playing 5 hearts still here, I think it's like more than fine to try and play strongest. Like if you can avoid losing, you still want to just because you're on streak and you save HP, that you can trade off for at like later stages, which is when like it's more value. I'll pause it right here real quick. I actually have like a couple of options. Binding Speed is like really good for tempo. It gives me Rage Blade plus red buff with the Runons, which is really strong. Uh, Overwhelming Force is also very good. Deathblade plus IE with Runons is really, really strong, especially with Rapid Fire on a 2-star unit. Um, but what the Forge is also really, really good, just because it's like I have an early Heartsteel like this. I have the option to. It gives me the potential to cap out really, really high. So it's like I have 3 different options here. I think it would most likely, or it should be between Overwhelming Force and what the Forge. Overwhelming Force is more so to be strong like right now, like as strong as possible right now. But the Forge is a lot higher cap and just play for later, play for win, which is what I end up taking. It's definitely not the strongest right now. since I only have 2 Ornn items. If I had 6 components after Krugs, I'd have a third one, which would be a lot nicer. But I am on streak here, and like my items like aren't like the worst. Plus, since I did get a lot of money, I use the money to push my lead instead of uh where I, when I'm like lacking items. Lower for the Akali, put in Death Stance. Still make 30. Basically just looking for any component. I'm with the Forge now, so I'm basically just looking for whatever most expensive component I can get. This is basically what I was playing for. 5 heart seal, it's really easy to farm components. So I'm just gonna try to run 5 heart seal for as long as I can, get as many artifacts as I can, and hopefully just like snowball out of control. Bell here on Senna for bling bonus. It'll pop off when I make an item anyways. I'm losing my streak here, but that's okay. It's not a bad loss. I already got 60 sacks from this one turn. I'll ignore this. I hold Aphelios and Set here just because I want to double and roll next turn, but I still want to play 5 heart seal. So it's like I'm just rolling to upgrade my chosen. But I like the goal is to stay on 5 heart seal for the entire stage. Menazane, Eternal. Yeah, I did this turn really badly. I tried to be super wide in my roll down to just try and make my strongest board as I can, the strongest board I can while playing 5 heart steel. And yeah, I got punished for it. Cause I don't know, I'm human, so it's like kind of hard to do this stuff. Like not it was like it's really hard to just do this stuff perfectly every single time. Like all it takes is like one like small like stutter in your brain for you to just yeah. Is it here? I don't know. I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. I end up re-rolling Pandora's, which I heavily regret. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to stay on Pandora's because I getting so many components, and like the only way that like it backfires is getting a bunch of duplicates. Yeah, I ended up taking teaming up for the extra 9 gold plus component. I didn't think the value. I didn't at the moment. I didn't think of like the value of Pandora's, which is a pretty big mistake. Yeah, I ended up I hard this. I hard this Kiana. Menacing death stance is like insane for Kiana. Yeah, I just stay on like I don't like. There's no chosen. Like honestly, there's like it hasn't really been a clickable chosen yet. I'm also just looking for some like backline chosen that I can play on my board. Yeah, I just play 5 hearts still this stage. With Kiana, I just try to farm as much as I can. Like this stage, it's like my goal this stage is basically just farm as many components as I can. Like whether it's through Heartsteel or other stuff like that, while saving some HP. I can't really. It's like too hard to. I'm basically like kind of sacking this stage. I'm trying to set myself up for like a really strong stage 5. Find this Caitlyn chosen, I just take it. It's just like any sort of like playable chosen on my board. It doesn't have anything on it yet, but that's okay. It'll the whole goal of it is just it gives rapid fire to my team, and the whole goal is just to kill some units. One unit loss here, which is perfect. Yeah, winter eternal. Winter DFG. It's not very good. I can't even reforce a second winter because you can't put 2 winters on one unit. Yeah, like this is where Pandora's would come in pretty handy. I'm just chilling right now, just trying to sack as much as I can, or like I'm just trying to like I'm in a spot where I can just go straight to 9. I'm up so many components, and I'm on the path of just farming even more. Another 1 unit loss here, which is amazing. And another winter, not very good. But this, I get Hourglass here, which is pretty high roll. I don't have items for my Caitlyn, but this is this is basically Kiana Abyss, like Gig Abyss. And you don't know what Abyss is, but it means best in slot. That sense basically BT. Hourglass is basically Edge of Night. Man's is basically blue buff or a damage item. Go 9 here. I just level for big shot and I just sit. Oh, actually, I don't level for big shot. Oh, I level for Yorick, yeah. Since Yorick's a better user of the items I just got. I sit one more turn since I'm one turn away from the cash out. And then I can reevaluate what I want to do after I see my cash out. Another mana Zane. All good. I end up not seeing that chest last second. Yeah. I don't think there's any like unit worth taking. It would just be basically be a Lawi. Like I'd go for Lawi, but I'm last pick, and like if a Lawi makes it the last pick, I don't know. There's something wrong. Sniper Focus is really good. I really need like a solid like damage item for my Caitlyn. And yeah, like from here, I'm like so healthy while having so many items. I have the option where I can roll, or I can just sit and ride out like this 5 hearts so a little bit like even longer. Like I'm definitely like really strong. Usually I'm probably up like I don't even know, like I'm up like maybe like 5 Ornn items up on like the average player in terms of item count. So it's like I'm like really strong. I just keep riding out this 5 heart so for as long as I can. I even have the option of going fast 10. Or like I have the option like potentially. Also I hit this big shot chosen Ezreal here, which is insane. It's basically an instant buy. Yeah, it buffs my baby Ezreal. While like these items are insane on Ezreal as well. I think that they're probably better on Ezreal than they are on Caitlyn. Minazane especially. Also, I noticed this guy's one off of Z3. But from my spot, it's like I'm like, honestly like not even worried. From my spot, like Z3 is pretty much some light work. Also, another Death Stance. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, basically here, like you can see like how like the Pandora's probably like would have been amazing value. I have 3 Death Stance, 3 Eternal Winters. I also reforged one of the Eternal Winters. Oh, sorry, I have 4 Death Stance. Yeah, oh yeah, I am getting 4 Death Stance. This pretty level here, sack 1. Matches my cash out timing. I know this guy's also going 10. So he's like playing for like a really high cap. Yeah. I am getting a Fawn. And I just look to swap out Heartsteel here. I make this Jin, I think about it for a second, but it's like I'm pretty sure like the other guy's like Jin. It's like it's way too hard to go for a 3-star legendary. Yeah, my items for Jin are insane. He ends up hitting Z3. It's like a little scary, but like honestly, it's not really. My spot is like really insane. I just roll for whatever upgrades I can get. I'm okay with going zero every single turn. I'm level 10. Uh, like if I can make any pair, like any pairs I can make, just opens up an extra slot on my bench for Jin. Yeah, go against the Jin is like it's not even close. I think my ghost kills the other person. And yeah, it's just this game promotes me to masters. I think like the main takeaway from this game is just like it's like really obviously it's really easy to play from high roll, but it's just like how to extend your lead even further. Like I guess like I did high roll a lot this game, but I think there's like things that I did that like uh basically extends like my lead or puts me in position to close out the game with like the lead that I'm given. Yeah. Well, this is it for this game. I'll see you guys on the next master game. Hello, this is the game that I'm gonna go over in masters. In the top left you can see 276 LP. Beltione, pretty dead chop. I don't think I don't really plan on popping the anvil yet, just so I have like a little more direction before I pop it, because I don't need to. Like there are some times what's all like some openers where like you want to pop it earlier, just like because like based off the units that you have in your shop, like whether you take it or not. And this isn't one of them. Here I'm waiting to pop my anvil. Just I'm willing. I'm gonna pop it once I have enough time to see my options as well as the component I'm getting, and like to like memorize like what my shop is. Like here, I'm waiting to see my component shop before I decide buying anything. I consider Dead Stance because I have like the Yone, but it's like it's not worth it. Like if I'm playing Yone from like carrying Yone from 2-1, it's not gonna end well. End up with Goldmancer. Goldmancer is really strong. Oh, I can go back. Goldmancer is really strong. Early, just so much econ, and I am looking since I took Goldmancer, I'm looking to play strongest board. I don't really think Unified or Idealism helps with strongest. I think Stationary Support is probably like the best one out of these three in terms if I'm trying to build like a board on for stage two. It's most likely Goldmancer plus Shiv into belt. Like I could do Goldmancer's Nashers and play it on tier, but Nashers doesn't really help my board as well as like it's not like playing like making Shiv over Nashers is much stronger for stage two here. Jinx doesn't really benefit much from the AP, but yeah, I just give her the Shiv. Like hopefully she can get some kills, get some procs going. Triple Corky plus Kai'Sa's shop. It's a little bit tempting, but I think the Jinx is better just because I have the Vi 2 as well. I could be wrong. I think it's actually I think I like the Jinx more. Jinx buffing Vi plus I have two monster units. I have the dummy. think I'm considering swapping because if I get like an AP chosen, I think I'm considering swapping because like it's potentially stronger, but I don't think I don't know if it is in the end. Like I think it's obviously like more damage, but I kind of want like more frontline, like more so just frontline, so I could like nobody takes like the killing blows from Jinx. Although she's not really good at securing a killing blow. It's not a big deal to hold though because like Jinx doesn't do it with anything with AP, so it's like I lose some AP, it's not a big deal. Okay, here I think the cannon is stronger than the Vi, especially after getting this Nico. But I also have this other I can pause. I can pause real quick. I also have this other option where I could play this board, although this board is not very strong. But I do have a what's called I have a Kennen on bench. I have Nico, Kennen, and Nar on bench. So I have super fan if I want, and I have a $1 like I have the punk reroll, so it costs $1. So I can either stay on this board or I can take a gamble where I sell Kennen and I roll and hopefully find something better to play around than this Jinx. I'm like considering it here, and then I just commit to it, and it pays off like tremendously. I didn't do my board in time, or like the correct board in time, but yeah, it ended up not mattering. It took me a while to like decide whether it was like worth it or not, and I did hit like the best unit, the second best unit I could hit. I think the only better unit would be Senna. But this puts me in an amazing spot. I mean, from here I'm basically just angling Disco, so I hold the Tarek and Gragas. Usually when I Gold Mancers, I play Disco just because Disco is like a unit or like a comp that like is a lot better to tempo into, as well as like it's a comp that requires a lot of money but it can cap out really high. And basically, if you don't have the money like that, it's not gonna. Like, if you aren't in a position to where you'll be able to access the legendaries, essentially like a Laui Sona, then Disco is not very good. I have to kind of high roll the tome here. Although getting dropped BF belt is not very good. I have 8 traits. I have 8 traits. I should just pop it here and just like get some direction. Okay, I have the options are a little like not that good here. There's Edgelord over like the Kale right now, which is a little bit of taxi. There's Jazz that doesn't do anything right now. Spellweaver doesn't do anything right now, and Bruiser does something right now. So I'm more so choosing between Edgelord and Bruiser because I want to. Although like Jazz will be the higher cap, I want to just keep up my streak or like keep up like as strong of a play as I can. Since I am on a 5 streak with Gold Mancers, I just want to keep this keep this just keep this going. And if I'm angling TF, like I will get to the cap eventually if I'm able to streak my way there. Let's take Bruiser here in level for another Bruiser set. One of the most broken Bruisers in the game. I know, I mean, Crash Test Dummies is almost an insta take, especially since I have the extra dummy. So I just have like Omega value. And like if you don't know, if you have Crash Test Dummies while you have another dummy on board, it the other dummy also turns into Crash Test. So like training dummy, portal, anything like that, just becomes a lot. Like crash test dummy becomes a lot better. Also, just getting like more frontline for like my Rage League KL. Like the more frontline I have for this KL, like the better. Shows end up ramping up. Hitting this Viego is like the best thing could have hit. Kind of high roll. Gives me Edge Lord plus Viego's damage amp or like damage amp. Hits AoE into 10% extra damage. Uh, BF belt BF. I think I'm just looking for a component to kill one of the BFs. Gunblade is really good on TF. Warmogs is an option, but the thing is, like, my front line's already insane because I have triple dummy. I think I'm more so focused on killing a BF sword. Slow for anything. It's most likely it's like 99% of the time Gunblade. I was considering Gunblade over Rage Blade, but I didn't do it in the right order. But and it's like whatever. So it's like I end up making Morello instead just because I don't really want to lose. But I am stuck with BF because of that. I do think it's all like Morello is probably better in the end though, because like Gunblade Morello making Morello now is definitely a lot stronger than making Gunblade. So like in the end I'm stuck with the BF swords, but I like do think this ends up being like or like this is like more correct. I just pray that I have because I can kill the BF swords relatively easily, like tier rod, bow. I know higher on like Kiana, which is actually like really insane because I do have two extra BF swords. So like I think this Kiana opens up me willing to slam a BF sword item, like maybe like GA BT. Most likely just GA, not really so much BT. Like okay, BT is like not bad. Hard Rock Cloak. I think. Oh, it's a little bit here in roll just because like if I find like one like clickable chosen, with my items, then it's like I just go straight to 10 or straight to 9. Sorry. I end up finding nothing. I'm willing to take TF. I'm willing to take Ari. I'm willing to take Karthus. I just end up finding nothing, which kind of sucks. Uh, what options? Three's a crowd, not really. Contagion is good since I have so much frontline. Like, these fights are usually really stalled. Combat casters are just like a really solid augment in general. And first off, it's never three's a crowd. And I'm not really a big fan of Ascension. Um, Yeah, I don't really like how you have to wait for half the fight to be over to get any value. So it's basically just being Contagion Combat Caster, and I think Contagion is better just because I have so much frontline through the dummies. Magic Wand is also considered. I can consider Magic Wand, but I think what's why I end up with Contagion. Just I think Contagion is better. As roll here looking for another like any chosen. I find like Sawyer Lulu, which I'm a little willing to take, especially with the Sona. Like finding Sona is huge. If I Sawyer here, I don't think. Oh, I'm not really interested. Oh yeah, I don't really make the BF sword just because I don't. I mean the BT on the Kiana is like, I don't think it really does. Or like, it doesn't seem like to do like that much because like the BF sword ideally I'd want towards a mana item, Cloak I'd want towards a frontline item, and Rod I'd want to, just like maybe like Rage Blade or something like that for Sona. I think what's like making BT here like makes my item economy really bad. I don't really have like any like components dedicated towards like elsewhere outside of damage because like all my components right now are dedicated towards damage slash like utility like shred, anti heal, and gunblade. I need like I'm making BT. Then like my items are just like the categories that my items are in are just like all over the place, or like not all over. The place. They're like not like spread out well. It's like more so like tunneled into like just like slamming whatever. Cloak, Rod, BF. I think I ideally want tier for Shojin. Oh yeah, nice. I am getting it. If not Shojin, I'd probably just take that. Uh, maybe Jewel Lotus. I mean Jewel Gauntlet. Gold Mancer AP. Death Cap like wouldn't be bad. Like AP is AP. End up losing here. I mean, nothing I can do. It's just Hourglass Jacks. I mean, this one I'm just taking a beating. Everyone at this one is like just strong, or I'm trading off my HP in order to cap out higher. By cap out higher, I mean like go level 9. It does kind of suck that it took me so much money to like land on only Lulu on stage 4, but like sometimes it like yeah, like sometimes you just don't like get the best roll down. You just have to work around it. With Rage Blade, I don't think even shot does anything on my board. Even shot doesn't do anything, so I just spread for true damage or blink bonus. Maybe praying that Kiana farms you something. I have so much HP here, so it's like I could go level 9 with like 30, I think, or like level 9 with 30, but it's like I have so much HP that I'd much rather make sure I have like enough, like try as best I can to guarantee that I have enough gold on level 9 to make my board what I want it to be. Because I need in order to win this game, I definitely need to cap pretty high. There's another player like there are other players that are in, like really strong spots. Like the top 4 play would be to just go 9 here, but yeah, I'm in a spot where I have so much HP to work with. I just traded off for much more or infinite more econ. That TF guy has its Sona too, which is a little bit scary. That's like kind of like the win con for TF. Sona 2 is a demon in the TF board. I mean, I definitely get smoked here. It's gonna be a little hard to outcap that since he's contesting all my units, and he hit Sona 2 pretty early. Steadfast Con. I'm basically just looking for frontline items here, and I'm basically left with nothing. So I just take the Archangels. Ideally, it would have been Steadfast. Yeah, I think it's like a pretty straightforward roll down. I'm just like looking at the TF units or the TF like the standard TF board units. I try to like give myself enough time at the end to swap and like position. That's like it's something that I try to do every single time. Like when I'm doing like a relatively big roll down, I try to cut my roll down off a little bit early, so I make sure I have enough time to um I make sure I have enough time to swap like position my units if I need to. Like sometimes I like forget to do that if I'm tunneling on a chosen, but I think generally I'm like I do that pretty well. It also helps that I did hit, like kind of hit like my units with like relative ease. And then from here I scout the lobby HP and like try to like estimate like how long it would take me to get to 10, like if I could, and like if the game would even go on for that long. So I think it's like in my mind I'm like it's not like it's probably gonna go on for that long, or it's gonna go on for that like probably gonna go on for that long because I like this guy's really strong. He splits 2 Sona 2. He's kind of me but stronger, I would say. He's a Ziggs 2 as well. So and like after like being here being in 43 out of 84, I definitely can because like if I like this fight like I'll lose, but like it won't be bad loss. And then I just sack 2, or I sack 2 more, and I just go I go 10, try and play for a win from there. Oh, do I have enough? I'm 30, like a little bit under 30 away. Okay, yeah, actually, is it even worth? I don't remember. I think it's like pretty close. But like even just going 9 just for like an extra unit. The only like downside of that is like I lose Goldmancer value. I mean, getting Goldmancer procs helps out a lot. And winning that fight. Yeah, I'm just looking to go 9 here or go 10 here. Try and guarantee Sona 2 with that. I'm like Sona 2 is for sure my win con this game. I have triple like insane items on Sona. Mm, oh yeah. I saw here. See like I'm more interested. I denied the red buff since like his only anti heal is Sunfire, and he has a 2 item 1 item Ziggs. Like dying red buff is like more secure. Like if he could guarantee Sunfire, like better Sunfire application, like it's probably what's called. I probably lose. And here I'm like contemplating it, and I swap over to Ziggs. I don't know if this is stronger, but I'm pretty sure it's stronger. Like Ziggs 2 versus TF2, like yeah, I'd be pretty surprised if it wasn't. And in the end, honestly, it doesn't seem that much stronger. And I'm finding TF back, which is insane, really good for me. And Sona 2 as well. This is the last fight, so I just sell the Tarek. Just focus on positioning here as best I can. Or like, I just try to juke him out, I guess. Like, I don't know, there's like the TF versus TF positioning is just like, I think the best I could do is like maybe play bottom right side. Dazzler, try to have Dazzler reach whatever backline units he can. But after hitting Sona 2, it's not even close. The Sona 2 unit in like a disco setup is just way too good. Hello, now into the Grandmaster game. I'm in the top left. As you can see, I'm 615 LP. I think I took a 7th that's not updated yet, so I'm like 570. I think I'm 574 LP after the 7th updates. And like this is a game that like just puts me right around the cutoff of Challenger. And yeah. I think this game would probably be better to go over than the game that actually did put me into Challenger. It was I ended up going second in like the game like the game that puts me into Challenger, and yeah, like that game honestly is like not really worth like going over. Yeah, it's on 1.5. Okay. This is a cold opener. Yeah. Uh, ends up being a full gold opener, which is insane. I don't play the Nami just in case it is a full gold opener, so I can make 20. And here I have March of Progress, Shopping Spree. So it's basically between March of Progress or Shopping Spree. I think I'm leaning towards Shopping Spree. March of Progress just because I have so much money. I can roll on like a bunch of different intervals if I want and just like preserve a lot of HP. Like I'm willing to roll on once I hit level 6. like slight roll one level 6. Usually when you play March of Progress, you want to lean towards Samira, just because that comp is a comp that caps really high, but it requires a lot of money because you can potentially 3-star like 5 different things: Urgot, Vex, Amumu, Samira, and Set. So yeah, you can upgrade potentially 5 different things. But yeah, I think one person was already like it seemed like they were leaning into Samira, so I end up like just consider. Or I no. Oh wait, no, nobody was leaning Samira. I was going to play Samira, so I was going to just take March of Progress, and then I rerolled Shopping Spree, and then I hit Twin Terror. And this Twin Terror, Radiant Twin Terror is probably one of the most broken augments in the game. Or if you play Twitch, like Twitch. Oh, I think I pull it up here, just to check like the difference between Radiant Twin Terror and Golden Twin Terror. Just for Twitch 3.47. I think it's lagging. But yeah, all I know are like Radiant Twin Terror is just the Radiant Twin Terror Twitch rule is just so strong. Oh, 3.64. So it's like 0.15 or something like that. Like yeah, I think it's 0.15 average placement difference. I would like to hold this Twitch, but it's not worth holding this Twitch if it costs me my streak and someone else is contesting my streak or contesting my lost streak. So I end up selling this Twitch. Holding the one Twitch is not worth losing like infinite econ. It's kind of unfortunate. I'm playing Twitch here, but like there's a 3-cost spat on my side. If I was playing anything else, I'd probably insta take it. Or just playing standard, it'd be like I'd be an insta take. Yeah, I'm just open here. I'm just open here. My plan is just 3-5 it. I mean not 3-5 it, 3-2 it. Roll for the Twitch sword. I just need to pray that I don't lose the 50-50 if I do end up fighting the other opener. I kind of pre-level to 6 just because uh yeah, I don't know. I have so much money. I don't really want to go 6 this turn, even though or like next turn, even though I can probably afford it, just because I don't mind like writing out like an extra turn of 3 gold, as well as I'm just playing for 3-2, trying to maximize my econ at 3-2. My items here are really bad. And drop chain cloak. Yeah, I end up naturally this Twitch Trojan, which is really good. Like although it's Punk, like I think Punk and Execution are both fine because usually by the time like at the point in which you can take advantage of the 4 executioner uh benefit from what's like Twitch, and that's like way later in the game. So it's like at this point in the game, it's like I'm gonna be on level 6/7 for like a long ass time where I don't even have access to 4 executioner, and it's not worth like not taking the Twitch, not worth like not out rolling past it. Even shot is guaranteed slam. It's probably Bramble just because I have chain. Kind of like my components are so bad. I think I hold it on. Oh yeah, hold on to it just in case it's like my best option is Pandora's, or I get like something that I can fix my items. Maybe like big grab bag. Stationary support's okay. Healing orbs is okay. I like return investment in this scenario just because I have Twin Terror. Return of investment like it just opens up an extra slot for Twin Terror. Little buddy's out of the question. I just take return on investment here and I just start rolling. I don't proc Twin Terror here. I mean, I don't proc the Fawn here, but I am not too interested in rolling all the way down just because I'm on a 6 loss. Like my board is strong. If I win, then I'm more willing to roll. But it's like if I'm on a lose streak, I don't want to like completely like send it. Like I'm definitely gonna naturally win at some point. Or like if anything, like there's no way I take bad losses with how much power my board has. So after winning here though, I am more willing to dig a little bit and like look for something depending on what like I could potentially hit. So from this spot, it's like more so just Vex. It's like Vex slash a Mumu 2 since I have Mumu paired. I hit a Mumu 2 here. Roll and I hit Mumu 2 here, then I roll until the Fawn. I just start chilling. Like I want to hit like some sort of ideally if I like some sort of spike since I won this last round. Maybe like I can start like win streaking. I just have so much freedom with what I can do because I had a full gold opener. Take glove here, finish off VS sword. I finish off IE. I would like a glove and a or a bow, but I'm first pick. I just go for glove. I just finished. I just like I need 2 bows from here, and maybe like I don't need as many gloves, but I really want to finish the IE off here just because I have Twin Terror as like Twin Terror plus Executioner, like really easily take advantage of like lots of the crit, and I just want to be as strong as I can. Like the strongest, like taking bow here doesn't make me nearly as strong as slamming IE. Because ideally the bow would be towards red buff. I don't think I really want to make Runons. Like if I had Runons versus IE here, it'd be like night and day. Doing like how strong they are. And slow roll 50 while getting my punk proc every turn. I am like a little bit low, or I not a little bit. I'm for sure like really low on Twitches. If you take into consideration how much I've rolled so far and how much gold I had, but it's okay. Honestly, spoke a little bit too soon because like I remember like on stream I was complaining that I only had 1 Twitch after how much I've rolled since 3-2. and then into boom double Twitch shot. Yeah, my options are not very good. Let's make DB. You kind of have to. I find okay. I mean, after finding like Twitch, one off Twitch and one off Pantheon, I just send it. I'm willing to go really deep here. At the minimum, like find one of them. I hit Twitch and then I just sit. I don't need to spike like. I don't think I need to spike too hard. Like I don't really want to roll to 0 here looking for the Pantheon as well. Because if I do that, then the odds that I hit a Mumu 3/Vex 3, which are like what like pushes you to the win with this comp. Like this comp is it's only Twitch and Pantheon is not enough. Like if you want to win, you need it at the minimum Vex. At the minimum Vex 3 as well. I just make Gargoyle here because like I don't really know. I can't really do much else with Chain Bow. And here I have a couple options. Like Jeweled Lotus is all like pretty good because it's like Radiant Twin Terror. But I am thinking about. I don't think I really need Jewel Lotus from this spot because I have so much crit already because of his Radiant Twin Terror. It does help like you know like my baby Vexes, as well as like maybe the baby Twitch. But from my spot it's either a Martyr or you have my bow. You have my bow mainly because it gives me a bow, and then I can put that into like half red buff. Ideally, if I can get bow from this carousel, which helps me with the anti heal, which is something that like I'm missing desperately. And then Martyr is just like really strong in general. Like the later the game goes on, like the better it is. Especially since I have a bunch of like high cost units or high HP units, like 3 stars. I get a lot of value from it. And then I'm just considering being like bow or martyr. If I consider, I think I'm looking up the stats. But it's like I just like a general idea. And we're going with martyr. But yeah, it's mostly just like a general idea because it's like sometimes like the bow is better. Like this in this spot the bow is really good because I don't even have anti heal yet. I don't have a guarantee wave anti heal. My plan is just econ back up, get my punk proc as every single turn, econ back up, look to go 7, and win around Vex 3 and Mumu 3, or get Vex 3 and Mumu 3 to push me towards a win. No anti-heal against this guy is really rough. He also has Martyr and then Poppy. Poppy is just so hard to kill without the anti-heal. I wanted Bow there, but got taken, so I was like, I just said, fuck it, I'm taking Spat. Spat is Punk Emblem for HP on a Mumu, which is not like that good, but it does give me access to 6 Punk, which is really good. And like the other option would be Emo Spat on Twitch, which I heard is good. I tried it once, didn't feel that good, but I was willing to give it another try this game. I just level here for 4 Punk. I don't really want to roll because it's like as I said earlier, like I need Vex 3 and Mumu 3. Rolling here for Mumu doesn't do that much. My front line is already really solid, and I have 0 items for a Mumu. So it's not worth breaking the bank to go for like a naked 3-star. I'm thinking more about the long run. Hey, Vex here, which is good. Vex is definitely stronger than a Mumu. Twin Terror Vex is insane. Gives crit as well as the attack speed. Attack speed is like a really big part for both the Vexes. I don't put Vex in. I don't know why. I think I just don't see it yet. but it's definitely better over in the Moo. Like the attack speed is really good. Like her frontline CC is extremely valuable. Okay, I see it now. You know, so I end up getting a tome, and yeah, I don't. This tome is like low key like a low roll because I only have 5 traits in, so it makes me want to put like because I with how the tome works, if you only have 5 traits, on like the sidebar, your tomes are completely random. You need at least 6 to get 1 tailored, 8 to get 2 tailored, and 10 to get 3, 12 to get 4. So yeah, I end up like it's like kind of like a low roll because I end up not slamming here, and I end up not slamming because I have what's called I have the I'm waiting for the tome to see because if I hit like punk or emo, I can like I can push like a 6 version of that relatively easily. So I just make the IE on Twitch and yeah, I leave open punk and emo emblem. Pop it here and I literally hit nothing. The only tailored one I get is Superfan, which is yeah. Yeah, I basically just hit nothing. It's just a dead tome that kind of trolled me. I say crowd direct for the HP. Plus like I don't know. Crowd direct is probably the highest chance of being played on my board relative to everything else. If I just put in like a Kiana or something. I don't roll here, even though I could hit 6 punk. Um, I mean because I like even if I roll here like I have to find 6 vexes or two. I have to find 5 vexes and 50 gold, which is really like honestly pretty unrealistic. And it'll just like kind of like or no, 4 vexes. It'll kind of just throw my game because like if I send it here for vex 3, she doesn't really have any items as well as it makes my cap really low because I don't have any more gold to work around in order to cap like play around for something higher. I really wanted the Morello since I have 0 anti heal, but yeah, I get left garbage, so I just take the QSS. QSS Vex more attack speed. Level roll. I'm looking for a Jinx. Yeah, I can actually get like some value out of this Crowd Diver emblem. Looking for a Jinx to play 6 punk, and I just like once like if I do get that, I just drop the extra Pantheon, drop the extra Mumu. Kind of surprised how well like the Karthus does to me. I did not expect to lose to Karthus at all. But yeah, it kind of just took me out. Like to be fair, it's a pretty strong Karthus board. 6 vexes here. I'm just 0 every turn. I'm just 0 after losing that because I want to take advantage of as many punk procs as I can get, or like punk damage procs I can get, as well as if I happen to find a 6 punk. I'm pretty sure Twin Terror Crowd Diver is better. Like the extra moon doesn't really do anything. And then Crowd Diver CCE is I think Crowd Diver CC is honestly still like pretty underrated. Like the Crowd Diver CC is honestly no joke if people aren't positioning around it. Yeah, 17 HP. I'm just sending it every single turn looking for like maybe a Jinx or something. GA is an option, and then but I see the Morello. I desperately need anti heal. It's a good thing I hit anti heal because I've run into this Ari player right after. I need to make that because making that makes me weaker, essentially because I lose potentially one extra roll. Yeah, I just put in 6 punk after getting this. I just chuck Jinx in the front to get like another emo proc. But after like seeing, yeah, after seeing like the KDA Kali, in my mind, I'm willing to toss Jinx backwards as well in order to just have her eat the KDA proc. I end up losing to the Karthus. I'm like really surprised I end up losing this though. But it's something that can be easily fixed through positioning, as well as like Vex 3. Against this guy, I'm just trying to make sure like my Vex hits as like good of a melee clump as I can. I spread like kind of spread out the CC to make sure trying to make sure they don't overlap onto the melee. Actually, really like I'm kind of surprised like how well this Karthus does. I mean, like to be fair, he's like a really strong board. He's been farming Radiant Spoils of War for a long time. There's a Punk Emblem here, which is kind of like a fawn. I get to drop like a giga shitter. I can either drop Jinx or Vi, but I choose to drop Vi because I against the Karthus matchup. I can see I'm finding the Karthus here. I want the Jinx in order to have like a one person bait, or like have her soak up an Akali ulti. I just roll a 0 here every single turn, even though I can't buy the Vex, just because I want the extra 1%. I'm on 1 life. These people are pretty strong. Chosen Lucian, level 10, lobby 2. He has a lot of dead units on his board as well. Like his main damage source is Chosen Lucian, which is not enough. Usually Lucian as a solo carry right now is not very good. Against this, I'm more. I just need. My only thing I really want here is just Vex 3 as well as I need to focus on positioning. I look and see like if there's any item I want. Sure, Vex gets the right item. I just need to focus on positioning. The main thing is I just need to make sure that the Akali doesn't tap my backline. That's like basically the only thing I can do. Just pray that Akali doesn't tap my backline into, and it's like enough. Play it front to back. Can't really do much. It's just like a DPS race to see like the Karthus can kill me fast enough or not. In the end, I think like Vexor becomes a diff, and yeah, it's a win. And I think this is going to wrap up my like the series of Unranked the Challenger. I'm right now like I'm around the cutoff, and I just play another game that like, brings me over into the cutoff. Um, yeah, let me know if you guys like this kind of stuff. I can like look to do something like this maybe like every set. All right, bye bye.